Good morning and welcome back to another video. It's a wonderful day and it's actually getting very hot. And in this video, as you can see, we are at our chicken coop and we have some updates slash upgrades we're gonna do. So before we get started with the upgrades, we have to let our chicks outside, but we're gonna move their fence enclosure that we had, if you've seen in one of the past videos. We're gonna move it at their chicken place so we don't have to make such a big walk once the little ones are inside. So yeah, well, let's get the fence and then we're gonna get started with the rest of the video. So if you haven't seen it, this is our creation and it's currently sitting under the tree and their house is all the way there. So yeah, it's a bit of a far trip for absolute no reason. So we are gonna move it somehow. I think we'll have to throw it over.
Back. I cannot get us. Pull back.
Are you serious, Boo Boo? Can we have a moment to ourselves, please? So, as you can see, the little chicks are inside in the chicken coop. We didn't really film it because I think 2 or 3 days ago we brought them inside. It's not like the most interesting update you missed, or like the most interesting video part. That us just bringing them here was actually pretty stressful because people were arriving and it was so loud because they were inside. So yeah, it was not the most fun part. But yeah, they're inside and it's warm enough. We had no more minuses, no more cold, and overall the chicken coop is pretty warm. So yeah, now we're gonna take them outside. That is a 2-people job because I definitely cannot carry it on my own. Ow, you bit me. So yeah, let's get them outside and then we're gonna give you an update of one of our little chickens down there. Inside. My favorite seed. Alright, to left. This one over here, I think, is laying the blue eggs. It's kind of a good way of them interacting as well and, you know, get to know each other. But I think in a week they can fully go with the big chickens without their box. So yeah, let's go inside, see the big chicken. So we have this chicken over here. She is actually her daughter that was born last year in September, so she's not even a year old, and she has decided for the past 3 days that she wants to lay on her eggs and hatch the eggs. So I have gotten the gloves and I want to see how many eggs she has. And as you know, we have a rooster, so we are not gonna disappoint her. She is actually sitting on fertile eggs, and yeah, I've gotten gloves so she doesn't bite me. She is not at the, maybe the color is gonna make her hungry though.
Try.
I tried to pet her yesterday and she was fine with it. And the problem is that everyone likes that one box, which means that everyone is deciding to go in that egg box, lay the eggs, and yeah, she's keeping them, and we haven't gotten any eggs for the past 3. Today is the 4th day, so I think she might have enough. And we actually want to lock her in, so she's gonna have this small corner. We're gonna swap the water over there so she can come down here and no one else goes in there to lay eggs, so we can get some eggs and not over the day she gets like 40, 50, 60 eggs in there. I don't even think she can hold that many, but yeah, let's see. She got hungry. She's making noise and puffing out.
Use the glove.
Okay, I'm scared. Chibi, can I see how many eggs you have? Get up, get up. I just want to see if you have enough. There's no green eggs. Even though the chicken that lays green eggs has been laying there, I've seen her 2 times. Have you been eating eggs in there? Because that's way too little eggs. Are you serious, Tibi? So I took her outside because she is very dirty and she was kind of like maybe one of her legs was a bit tired. She needs to eat some food. I don't know. What has she done? There's like not many eggs, there's more eggshells, and David said like maybe it's because there's not enough hay, that's why the eggs are breaking. But I added hay before actually because I had extra hay from the chicken babies, so I added extra hay. But they just like to scoop it out. How did you do that? Are you going to the market? TV! So we actually had a few days later, we got carried away with other things as usual. But as you saw, she was outside. She went to mud bath, dust bath, and she ate some food. She drank some water as you saw in the lake, and then she ate all some food. And yeah, then not even half an hour later, she was back inside. So she's pretty determined. And at the day she had 12 eggs. Yesterday I checked, she had 22. And our neighbor said that's way too much for her. Actually, some of the eggs were sticking out. So I took some eggs out that looked the freshest and I checked them with a light. I actually have a setup. I take the phone, I turn on the flashlight, I put a paper roll on top and I put the egg, fits kind of perfect. And then I can see if everything is okay. But the eggs I got, they were perfect, like they had nothing inside, they were pretty fresh. So now what we had done, we did a quick setup because it wasn't the night, we totally forgot about it. We had to put this one in front with a stone to hold it, but it fell down. So the problem is we have 2 eggs there, but I need to go and check the eggs because she probably will have eggs from the other chickens. So yeah, I have to check and see how she's doing. And we were actually thinking to lock her in, as I said, I think I said it, to lock her in so she can walk around. But we are planning, we have to bring the little chicks to David's aunt, and our chicks, becoming 2 chickens, will go with the big chickens. So this place is gonna be empty, so she's actually gonna move in. Hopefully that turns out good, but I assume if I put her eggs inside it would be no problem. She's gonna move in the box because that has food and water and she can have space to walk around. We can also put her some mud dust bath if she wants, but yeah. She is actually very kind, but I forgot gloves, so I'm gonna use my jumper. And yeah, see if she likes blue. Okay. I see already 1 egg. Oh, God, here looks pretty fresh, but it's very hot. We're having a white one and a pink, so we're missing. Let me check. I count how many we have. Okay, so I'm gonna.
Or other chickens broke for her.
Yes, because the problem is that they're squishing in too much, so she needs to be locked up. I will take this one and check it. Yeah, she's very determined. Okay, I'm gonna go check those 2 and see. So this one, you can tell, has absolutely nothing. It does not feel full because the paper roll is too big and the egg is a bit too small, but it does the job, like if you put it a bit sideways, so that's okay. Oh, there it is, look.
Yeah.
So I have left her the 15 eggs. I took 1 off that I was 100% sure that I saw in the light, but the rest of them have a bit of like, kind of like the yolk shining, but the other ones don't have it, so I'm assuming that that's starting to develop. So I left those 15 eggs to the max, but she was able to hide all of them. And yeah, those 2 eggs are rubber eggs because yeah, everyone was laying eggs in the 1 box, so we decided to buy rubber eggs. They also had plastic ones, but the plastic ones were too light, so we're thinking maybe to scoop them out. And I added also a bit more hay. So this box seems to be the least favorite one. Actually, the brown CB, the brown chicken, is sitting in this one, but not laying eggs because she has stopped. But she's sitting in this one, and the rest is laying eggs in there. So we got 1 brown and 2 white. So let's get to the actual part of this video, finally, after all this update, and it is our chicken door. Thanks to Chickcozy, they sent us a chicken door, an automatic chicken door. The chicken door will be linked down below, so if you're a chicken mama and you want the door, make sure to check it down below. And I'm very excited to install it. But yeah, let's get started, open it up and see where we want to put it, because I'm thinking it cannot go below the door, and we also don't want to ruin our door in case, you know, want to keep it as it is, but we're planning to put it below the window. So yeah, let's unbox it and get started.
Clink.
Small things make a big difference. It's nice and small, so it doesn't take like too much space for like small chicken coops. Ours is a bit of a giant coop, but yeah, pretty easy. So I'm assuming it's not gonna be that difficult to install.
we have cut out the rock wool, removed all the woods, and we're gonna use the chainsaw to go through the OSB. We don't have really an easy or quick way to do it, and yeah, this should work pretty good. I hope it doesn't make a huge mess, because you know it is not the sharpest cutting blade kind of for making nice cuts, so the OSB could go crazy and make a lot of splinters, or like splinter off the paint and stuff, but it's okay, we're gonna fix it up after. So let's get started and then cut it out.
That worked better than we thought. It is all installed. It was a bit more difficult because we had built already the house and we had to make the hole, but I think it's very durable. And it was also a bit more difficult because we don't have just like a one-sided house. It has like 2 layers and insulation in the middle, because we are a bit in the northern country and it gets colder. So yeah, I think it looks pretty cute. We're actually thinking maybe to put a ladder, but our chickens can jump from the ground up here, so it wouldn't be a problem for them to jump from inside. Is even with a bit of a pile up of hay, the house even a bit higher. And I currently have a chicken inside, which I have locked in. And I tried to call her, but she's too occupied eating. But let's see. Baby, are you planning to coming out? And it fits my head, so I can always look, but I can also look for the window. Oh, maybe I'll do that instead of looking through the bottom. Baby? No. She's eating, so I'm gonna wait, see if she wants to come out this way. But probably for tonight, we're gonna let them in through the actual door and close it, and in the morning they can come through this one, so they know that they can come out. So hopefully they'll also learn that they can go inside. But yeah, it also has a sensor to go by sunrise and sunset, but we don't want to let our chickens at 6 o'clock in the morning.
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock actually, yeah, it's sunrise pretty early, and you know, folks are still around and they don't have like their cupola. Our plan is to have them to come out at sunrise in summer with the cupola, so we can let them out later. So now we have it at 9 o'clock, and in sunset, I think it said it's gonna close at 6, but we have sunset at 10 and actually go in pretty late. So yeah, and in the winter we most likely we're not gonna use it because they don't go out that often. But then yeah, overall I think it looks pretty good. It has like 2 windows and the door stays intact, so if you don't want to put it on the door, you can always put it on the wall. And then yeah, let's wait for the chicken to hopefully come out and figure out that this is an exit entrance. Come, Chibi! She's confused. She's like, what? Excuse me, what? I mean,
It looks like we need to add a bit of an upgrade. We need to add like a step. Our rooster and one of our chickens, they figured it out, but the rest of them were just looking through it and walking by.
yeah, they wanted to come out through the window.
So I think we need to add like a little step on both sides, outside and inside.
We have a few days later, and as you saw, not everyone used it the first day. That's why we wanted to build some steps on the inside and on the outside. But then the next day and the days after, everyone got used to it, and actually at 9 o'clock, sometimes when we're still inside, we see just chickens running by our window. So it's working, everyone's coming out. Even the little ones, you will see in the upcoming videos. We're gonna keep you updated on the chicken mama, so you will see all the chickens using the door. And as you can see, it's closed because it's already 8 o'clock in the evening. But yeah, thanks again to Chickcozy for sending us this amazing door. Make sure to check the link down below in case you're a chicken mama and you're looking for a door. We haven't reviewed many, but so far we really liked it. Yes, and you're gonna go inside and you have poo feet. Okay, everyone is inside. Actually, they're going way earlier than 8 o'clock. Sometimes we have to close it, so we might have to change the time because they're coming out early and they're spending all day outside. So I think we can put the timer a bit earlier. But yeah, that's pretty much it with this video. I hope you enjoyed it and we're gonna see you in the next one.